Welcome to Beaver Stadium, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, one of the largest crowds in college football assembled here. Two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Houston Cougars, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense comes on the field first today. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, it's just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come.
The ball is free in the backfield. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Oh, my gosh, the defense is attacking that football. That ball's on the ground. They almost come up with a turnover on the first play of the game.
And they'll use the ground game here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense, because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Wow, opening drive, and they are now backed up third and very long. To throw, it's Lawrence. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the big...
Got space, looking to score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And the PAT is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. The Nittany Lions offense out there for their first possession. We've got some interesting matchups here today, Kirk. Each quarterback is going to have to account for an elite free safety on the other side.
Well, Chris, I think this is the game within the game, to be honest. These two free safeties are great at operating and just roaming in coverage. It's going to be interesting to see how these two move around on the chessboard of this game.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Here's a handoff testing the middle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, they're just not successful here on 2nd and goal. But let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up 3rd down.
Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He missed it. After the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Brought down at the 33, but good enough to move the sticks. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to run it here. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They flip it to him on the jet sweep, and he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside and the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Fires it to the wideout, and he's got it. Finally brought down, but the gain moves it to the 44.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Looking to throw. It's Lawrence. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And the running back takes the handoff. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And then first down, right back to the running game. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Penalty. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. First down play, not a good one. Looking at second and long here. Second down, we're going to throw it. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver, then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's got some space. Inside the 10. Gonna take it all the way in. Quick 6. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. It takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right. This one caught. Pass caught. Second down now. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And they get the completion. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here's the second down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Over the middle and incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here comes the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense showing a bunch formation now. To throw, it's Lawrence. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Both area heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go.
And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down coming up after that running play. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Back to pass. It's Lawrence. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime.
Okay, ready?
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for this offense. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but an interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining, and he lobs it deep down the middle. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. No chance to catch him.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Houston's offense heads back out onto the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down.
Timeout, Houston.
And the quarterback dropping back. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Down the right sideline, but it's incomplete. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 3rd down sack to make the defensive coordinator very happy. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. And he lofts one deep over the middle. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Penn State.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Happy Valley.
And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals it quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The covering team makes the stop on this return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Short throw complete to the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Offense operating from the pistol. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll run it to the right side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
And they pick up the first on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called is worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
A running play called on 4th down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clear.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the beatdown continues. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He's going to pull it down and run. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Looking to pass here. He will lose 10 yards on that carry. Good play by the defense. Short loss on the play sets up the second and long from the 18. And now they'll run it on the draw. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So bad plays on first and second down puts them in a tough spot here. Third and very long. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the returner will be brought down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Takes the ball and heads to the left. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. First down and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
First and goal, handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Looking downfield, it's Lawrence. Touchdown, Penn State. And this one is getting ugly. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Point after, up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Houston's offense offense heads back out onto the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They're going to run it. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They call the draw play here. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
It's complete on the crossing route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Got him. He's sacked.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Penn State offense. Field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Penn State.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And now the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
At the 22.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. The Nittany Lions keep the football on the move.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
He'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30. Gain makes it second and medium. Motion now from the tight end. Give it to the back again. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He'll hand it off. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Hold it. Offense.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. Ball handed off. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
They'll run it here. Powers through the tackle. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
He slipped through there, and the defense very fortunate he didn't come up with a first down. Now let's see what happens here on this 4th down play.
So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree. Games. We'll just have to see how far this streak can extend and how much this team can keep improving.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.